get some.
Yeah,
viewers.
they rejected it like almost right away. We heard immediately after it was proposed that they were like, we're insulted. This is the same deal.
I was a little off the grid today. I didn't really look at it much.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're not getting baseball.
No, but we're getting trivia. That's what we're getting. That's what we're getting. A lot more of this to come. We'll do this every week, every day if we have to.
Well, we're back.
We're
back.
We run out of questions. Back to a little bit of a hiatus. Good word, Matt. SAT word right there.
Yeah, Murph. So Bobby Witt is 10, but MLB has his ETA at 2022, which is the latest out of all the top 10.
Yeah, that Dominguez is 2022, I think. Too.
Actually, Wander Franco. Oh, he's 2021.
Well, now they're all a year behind.
Yeah.
I can hear myself echoing.
All right, I think it's probably me. I have the volume up very loud.
All right. Ready to rock?
Give it a little. Yeah. Give it a little.
We'll let people join in, but if you're a first-time viewer here, this is Baseball Trivia. We do this once a week. We haven't done it in a couple weeks, but we're going to do it once a week again. We have been. But we rotate the dealer, whoever wants to be the host. I am your host this week. The categories for this week are defense wins championships. It's all about defensive players, defensive things, nothing offense related there. Is that true? Is another category. It's kind of like weird.
I'm assuming they're all true.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not asking. We're not doing two truths and a lie here.
No fake trivia.
No,
that's an interesting category.
Oh, that would be cool. Maybe next time. I liked Matt's category he did last time with Name That Player. That's the baseball reference. I'm going to show you their little square. You tell me who it is. Now that's consistency.
Yeah, I thought that.
What? What do you?
That was Damon's idea. Don't you dare take that.
Then Damon. But I liked that idea, and there's a lot of different people we could do with that, and it was fun. Now that's consistency is another category. It's just about consistent records, stats, anything like that. And then out of left, those are just extra questions that didn't make their own category, but they were too good not to have. So
that was also my idea.
You know what?
That was my idea. What are you talking about? I was the first one to do out of left.
That was 100% my. I did the first.
Oh no, you're right.
The first board is out of left, and then I tried to change it up and make it wild card, but it didn't stick.
Yo, good idea. Yeah, next time Seinfeld topic. That'd be funny.
Welcome back, Dylan.
Yeah,
guys, an OG. This episode's brought to you by Pinstripe Pilsner, or we'd like it to be. Shout out. No free ads except for this one.
Maybe if we do enough free ads, we'll get a real one.
Is your capitalization of the topics here?
You love pointing out that I don't capitalize, so actually,
it is like one of my biggest pet peeves. Not just for you. I'm just
no to me because I don't capitalize many things, and you pointed out. So actually, when I was typing this out, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna capitalize just to piss him off. I did.
Barletta, I've heard you say the words. That is one of my biggest pet peeves.
That's not true.
About 30.
That can't be true.
Wait, you would capitalize like every letter?
Well,
it's not a book title.
That's what serial killers do.
Oh, you need to do book title font, book title style.
Who won last time? Who's starting us off?
2 out of lefts. That's why you added an extra category.
I wanted more questions.
Stop. Just do it. All right.
You don't want to play trivia? You can cut out after.
Let's play trivia.
Who won last time?
Let the record show.
I think
that
I did.
When I was briefing them on the board, I told them there was an extra column this time. Murphy over here didn't know what a column was. He thought it was a row. He's like, so you have 600 level questions? And he was like,
no. I didn't say it like that.
Yeah, you did say it like that.
I did.
Before we start,
I said, is there another column or is there a 600
Before we start, we are taking your bets. The odds are on the board there. Murph minus 200 as he is the one who's been winning. Damon is even and Matt plus 150. Underdog. Murph, have you lost one yet?
Yes,
lost
I've
Matt
won
last
one time.
The first time.
But Damon has been winning.
So all of Damon's wins have been when I've done the board, and then in the last episode, Matt beat me on Damon's board.
Yeah, we just gave each other.
You still don't have a win.
We just get each other.
That's why I am the host this time. I need to fix the mojo. Anyway, who won last time? Start us off.
Me.
All right, what do we got here?
All right. Let's do name that player for 100.
Ah.
Oh, I forgot we have to like type shit.
This is the player. 3, 2, 1, 1. Matt Barletta, what do you got for me?
D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is correct.
Good guess.
I honestly, 100 level question, wasn't sure if you guys would get that. I thought it was kind of obvious, but
no,
these kind of questions are tough because you don't know if that's an older player or current. It's obvious.
I was thinking older automatically. I don't know why.
Obvious if you think current, but yeah.
That was a tough 100. Tough 100.
Yeah.
But good.
Points?
Good guess.
Yeah,
good guess.
I'll give you the points. 100 for Matt. All right, you're bored.
Stick with name the player for 200.
All right, let's ride. That's the player. 3, 2, 1, 4. Cy Young once 6-time All-Star, 2-time ERA title. That tells you that he's a pitcher. 4, Murphy. What do you got for me?
I'm like not that confident in this, and I know it's wrong. Felix.
Wrong.
Felix is correct.
Damn.
Wait, why? So that's the Braves then? The 34? That's like that. What's that second 34? That confused me.
I don't know.
Well,
because I thought it was. I know he has one
game for the Braves. Yeah.
This is off of. Yeah, he hasn't played yet with them.
But like, why are there two? Those are both Mariners.
Sometimes they change. I think if they get an accolade in that specific year, they still put the same number up there in the same uniform. Like for example, yes, they do. I know. I was looking up these, and Barry Larkin had like a million different numbers, but he's only played for the Reds. So
no, but
yeah. Rella, can you just keep it up? Explain the category again, just for people to understand.
That was for Murphy. So this category, the name that player, is the only one that actually needed an explanation for those of you who haven't seen it before. I'm just taking screenshots from Baseball Reference of the players' accolades in the top right corner, and they got to guess who it is based on it tells you the jerseys, what team they played for, the numbers is a big giveaway, what they did, if they're a Hall of Famer.
Murph, you got some.
Will's back. All right. Murph he's winning right now.
Yo, can your nickname be Good Gravy now? I'm gonna call you Good Gravy from now on.
Hey, Gravy.
Hey, Good Gravy.
Nice.
All right, Murph. What do you got? Stick with the same thing or moving out of left? What do you want to do?
Yeah, no, let's do it for 300.
300? Name that player. This is their Baseball Reference page. 300 points on the line here. Number 3211.
God damn it.
Letta. Early.
Andrew McCutchen.
Yep.
Andrew McCutchen.
I'm going to blame that one on the keyboard. That's easy.
We all got that one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Easy.
I don't know. It's easy, but
easy.
You know.
Although I do forget who the second number 22 was. I forgot where
the first and last one kind of gave it away.
The MVP, I think, for that gave it away. I don't know. But it's also, I don't know, it could be older, could be new. That's why
we all got that. That was a race to the keyboard. That was a race to the keyboard.
Sometimes there is a race.
I might buy a keyboard just so I can, I don't know.
The number pad is everything.
Yeah, I don't have that. It's also why I'm so close to the camera, because I'm like on my physical laptop.
All right, what we got?
Fingers like this.
I'm like, you should see how I'm like tangled up with my mic. My mic's like in my way. I'm like all tangled up. I can't even show you because I'd have to just fold my laptop down. Whatever.
All right, what we got, Matt?
Let's go out of left. The first out of left for one.
I should have numbered them. I should have out of left 1, out of left.
Should have done out of left and out of right. It was easy.
No, Murph, I should have put a sixth column, and I should have put it down there.
6th row.
I
now who's mixing them up, buddy?
I fucked up my own joke.
Yep, nice try.
So this one?
I told you they were confusing.
This player stole more bases before his 25th birthday than any active player has in their entire career. Fun fact, 100, 3, 2, 1, 8.
I'd be reminisced if I didn't guess Ricky Henderson.
The word you were saying is remiss. I'd be remiss if I didn't say reminisce.
Is that not what I said? Did I say reminisce?
You said reminisce, which means thinking about older times.
All right. Well, yeah, that was.
But you're right. Ricky Henderson is correct. 100 level question.
I could have sworn I said remiss.
You said reminisce. Check the tape.
I believe you.
All right. Next. You're right, William. It is Ricky. Yeah, we always have to throw. We always have to
William, it's me and you,
a Ricky question. Murph and William against the world. We always have to throw a Ricky question in there. I feel like he always makes an appearance.
Yeah.
Any base running accolade is going to be his.
Yeah, you got to throw one in there. But that was a fun stat, though.
I kind
of thought you'd switch it up. I don't know.
I kind of wanted to put that in there.
Just base running one in there. Everybody thinks Ricky. Maybe there's one that's not.
Yeah, I was going to get Bonds.
Hey, there are a few curveballs, but isn't that a kind of a cool stat? He has more stolen bases before 25 than anyone right now. There are some fast people right now. I don't know. Kind of cool. What's next?
He had more. There was one stat where he had more stolen bases in one season when he had 131 than any
130.
Than any team did last year.
Last year it was the top two combined. It was the Braves and it was somebody else. No, it was the top two.
The Mariners.
It was the top two base stealers last year combined. Didn't even come. They had 86.
Yeah, Maddux, Smith, and
Acuna, and those two combined had 86 versus his 130.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which is nuts. All right, next question.
I got it right. 200 out of left.
Who is the first and only player in MLB history to win multiple Silver Slugger awards in the same season at two different positions? 3, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, I missed the enter button.
Damon, what do we got?
JD.
It is JD, and I knew Matt wanted that
Fucking
one.
Bullshit.
That was a point for Matt, but he couldn't handle it.
I've never been so upset when I heard that actually come out.
DH in left field.
That was ridiculous. Yeah, it was DH in left field and on right field, and he didn't even deserve the right field because Judge was 10 times better that season. I'm pretty sure that
2017,
2018, which was not Judge's MVP campaign.
Yeah, no, he was hurt. That's why.
There was plenty of better people than JD in right field. No, we looked at the stats. No, here's the thing too. It's because,
how was Mookie not in right field though?
No, it's because JD played so little games in right field, so it didn't make sense compared to where other players stacked up in right. And I think Mookie probably deserved it more than he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense. This question's void. Honestly, Damon might get no points.
No, that's just I did not know that, first of all, and second of all, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I thought we had this conversation when it happened. We're like, that's ridiculous.
The first thing that popped in my head was Ohtani, but there's no way he got it for the outfield. So
no.
All right, let's change it up. Let's go.
Damon, welcome to the board.
Defense wins championships.
Oh, I was waiting for somebody to do that. 100?
Yeah.
In 2019, this player played every position but shortstop and catcher. 3, 2, 1, 3. Damon Romeo.
Ian Happ.
Ian Happ is correct, Damon.
I watched that
show for you.
Well, I watched the John Boy interview today with him.
Also watched that myself too, which gave me the idea for this question. Thought it was an interesting question.
I was going to get Howie Kendrick.
I was today years old when I realized that. I'm not a genius.
Well, he does have that card, and it'll be the show, which I thought that would be a little helpful if you guys haven't seen the John Boy video. So
my brain does not work that fast. I just I watched the video 10 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
I gotta say, I'm a little surprised that he hasn't played shortstop because I think now he's a primary center fielder, but he used to be a primary second baseman. Which makes me think that shortstop's the surprising one there.
He said he wanted to play. I watched the John Boy video. He said he wanted to play shortstop. He didn't really want to play catcher just to knock it off the list. But
does that include pitcher or no?
Yeah, he pitched.
He did pitch. Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Let's go with
Tim. We got any comments on these? Any people guessing?
Last one was the JD one. Yeah.
All right. Those of you watching, we like the guesses. We like to see you guys involved.
You gave me those points. 100.
I gave you the points.
Let's go. Defense with championships for 200.
Stick with the hot hand. I like it.
Yeah.
What player has the best total defensive runs saved in the last decade? 3, 2, 1, 7. Matt Barletta, quick to the trigger.
It's a total guess. Mike Trout.
Mike Trout is incorrect. That is minus 200 for Matt, bringing him to last place. If you ain't first, you're last. The number is 7. Who wants to buzz in? 200 question. Thought this would be a little easier.
I don't really pay attention to that stat too much. So
I mean, this stat is very much a testament of the eye test. You know,
this is going to be one that you're going to reveal it, and we're all going to be like, "Oh."
Yeah,
I mean, I could take a couple guesses, but I'm not confident enough to like just throw a random name out there.
Shoot your shot, dude.
Also, there's so many positions. Like,
there's a lot of questions left. There's room for error here.
So many players. The math doesn't make sense. The risk reward.
I feel like by position affects. I feel like the position affects, like, inflates defensive runs saved. Like,
well,
that's what
itself makes.
I feel like outfielders. I feel like outfielders have more. Are
you guys not guessing?
No. I feel it's gonna be like fucking Jackie Bradley or some bullshit.
And Andrelton Simmons is the answer.
Because I thought of him and I thought of Arenado, and I was like, I think it's probably an outfielder.
Yeah, a couple good guesses. We got an Arenado guess.
Yep, Arenado.
We got a Pilar as good guess. I mean, Bregman, Bang Bang. That's a good guess.
See, this is the time. Stanton.
I think that was a joke.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe a DH.
I thought you guys would. I mean, if you think about Andrelton Simmons, we always talk about how he's just like always year in, year out, the best defender. Like he's just unbelievable. So
if he was a better hitter, more people would know about him.
If he could hit 290,
he doesn't get calculated into the defensive run save.
If he could hit 290 with 30 home runs, he'd be a perennial all-star.
Well, 30 home runs, that's asking for a lot.
You can't just make,
20, even 20 home runs at 290.
You're creating like 20 home runs a year extra.
Well, yeah, but that's why he's not.
Yeah. Who's next?
I'm still up.
We got a close match here.
Let's go. I'll keep out of left for 300.
The first one?
300. Yes.
There's 2 300s. Fernando Tatis Jr. already has 35 career multi-strikeout games. What player only had 34 for his career? 3, 2, 1, 1. He only had 34 career strikeout games.
Multi-strikeout.
He had only 34 games with multiple strikeouts in his entire career. Murphy.
Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Always good for a nice Tony Gwynn question. He's another one that comes in here a lot.
Got a bunch of those right.
I think I use these times just to be like, this stat is ridiculous. I want the world to know about it. Like, I know you guys are gonna get some points here, but I don't know.
I mean, your goal isn't to not give us points.
Yeah, I don't want it to be too hard.
I think everyone got that one right. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Tony Gwynn was ridiculous.
Yeah.
All these stats, he's literally in this for at least 2 every time we do this, and they're both ridiculous stats.
He's in there a lot. Him and Henderson.
Yeah.
Is that true 100?
I was waiting for somebody to use this.
You said that about the last one.
Barry Bonds has the most intentional walks drawn at 688. Who has drawn the second most? 3, 2, 1, 3. This is probably our hardest 100 level question of the day.
You don't say.
I had this category. I was like, I'll just throw in it. This is basically a 300 level question. Just
what?
Then why didn't you put it there?
Because
you're gonna get to the 400 level, and you're like, this is a 100 level, but we just put it at 400.
All right, no guesses.
No.
I'll give you some more time.
Yes.
It's worth a guess. Only $100. Do.
What's the number?
3. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna pull the trigger? It's only $100. I know that puts you deeper into last place. Damon Romeo pulls the trigger. What is it?
Babe Ruth.
I feel like they didn't intentionally walk that.
I don't know.
Babe Ruth.
I feel like they discovered the intentional walk in like the 70s.
I don't think it was created yet. I don't think it was made yet.
All right, whatever. You guys take a guess. Can't be like, take a guess. Doesn't really matter. It's so stupid. Like,
I didn't say there was no wrong answers. There are very wrong answers.
I was just laughing at delivery, Damon.
There are infinite wrong answers to this question.
Anyone else?
One answer to this question.
No, I'm not guessing.
I'm not either.
I took the most educated guess I could think of.
Albert Pujols, 311.
Think about
that.
Yeah,
I would have guessed 311. That was the second most.
Yeah,
someone got that right.
It was
Are you kidding me?
Good guess.
It was 688, and the second highest was 311. That's ridiculous.
Sheesh.
A lot of these questions are like, wow, that is
well,
is that
you know what?
true?
Yeah, good name, because that was crazy.
No, I'm talking like outside that category too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next, what are we moving to?
I think that's still me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. Did you take Matt's points away for 200?
I didn't guess.
He didn't guess.
Oh,
Damon,
I guess.
Yeah, I took Damon's points away.
Okay. All right. Is that true too? This category's got me going. I dare you.
2.
Mm-hmm.
This MLB player played.
That's not
for what? This player played for an MLB record 14 different teams throughout his career. I don't know why I couldn't read that, but 3, 2, 1, 1.
I feel like I just read about this.
I feel like you did too.
I don't like that you two live together.
I don't read what he reads. No, I don't read.
Like, oh, look at this. Isn't this cool?
Matt, what do you got?
Bartolo Colon.
Good guess.
Ooh, good guess.
Good guess, but incorrect. 0 for Matt.
That's tough. It's tough.
I have a guess, but not enough. How much was this worth?
Only 200.
200.
Nah, I'm playing it safe today.
Oh, I know who it is. Fuck.
I feel like we've all talked about this before, and it may have been a question before. When I was making this board, I thought it might be.
I think it was worded a little differely, but
is Shaquille O'Neal an acceptable answer?
I think I kind of played.
Yeah,
it.
Damon, you're looking down a little bit.
I think this was the same.
Pick your head up.
Texting.
Murph loves calling.
I'm not answering. I don't know this.
Yeah, me neither.
Also, let's keep in mind the odds that I created are right on par right now.
Just click the thing.
Okay, nobody's guessing?
No.
Nope. Granderson. Damn it.
Yep, that's who I thought.
I knew
Granderson didn't play for 14.
I think this was used. And also, I didn't use this stat.
Wow.
No, you know what?
Another good guess.
Wow.
Rella.
What's up?
We didn't use this. We were playing the show one time, and I saw that Edwin Jackson was a free agent in the show, and I clicked on it and realized that he played for 1 million teams.
Really?
Yeah, I still got it wrong. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, no, that's when we talked about it, and I still
a fun fact about him. I was going to use this for a different question, but I didn't. It was the average exit velo for people that have been hitting last year, obviously pitchers included. He had the highest average exit velo,
including position player.
Yeah, it was 120 something because he's probably hit 3 balls and they've all been that far.
100. Wait, so as a pitcher or he's hitting?
Anybody who's been in the box, he had the highest exit velo average.
You're telling me he hit 120 out of the box?
Yes.
No way.
Okay.
No way, dude. Stanton doesn't even hit that.
I'll show you. Yes, he does, but
not often.
Anywho, on to the next question. What do we got? Matt? No, it's still Murph, right?
I think it's still me.
Yeah.
Name that player for 400.
I like it.
Name that player. Hall of Famer.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
3, 2, 1.
Can you zoom in a little bit? I can't see. Okay.
There you go. 3, 2, 1, 3. Hall of Famer, MVP, World Series in 2003, 14-time All-Star, 13-time Gold Glove, 7-time Silver Slugger, NLCS MVP. Damon Romeo, everybody. What do you got?
Pudge.
Pudge is correct.
Oh, let's go.
Dude, I was looking at the numbers and I was like, who the hell? Wait, so 2003.
It's a lot of sevens. I had to
That's why Murph, I was
looking
at that too.
Dude, 2003. Didn't he win it with the Marlins? Yeah. He was on the Marlins when they won.
That's the 7. That's why I put it together.
Well, there's 1 million sevens. I was thinking.
I was pointing to you could see what I was pointing at, but yeah, that one.
I knew that was the World Series, and then I saw Yankees 12.
Yeah, that's the 7.
Who the hell? And I'm looking I don't know. That was a tough one. But
I know. 400.
Good for you, Damon. Good for you, man.
Oh, I got to give some credit. A lot of people got that one right.
That was I don't know.
Fudge,
I thought it was.
I put too much into the numbers.
Yeah, it was 400, but it's not on everybody's purge.
You're correct.
Is that my boy William? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
He shouted you out earlier. I think I missed it.
No, I saw it. I let him down
another
on
one.
No,
another one.
I got thrown off because I did
Murph
not know
making the latest panties drop right now.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Let's go, Murph.
Yeah, no, I did not know. Full disclosure that he was on the 2003 team. I'm a little ashamed that I didn't know that.
All right, Damon, the board is yours.
Let's get a little crazy. Let's go second out of left, 500.
Oh, wow, wild times.
I don't know if you can do that.
In 1999, this player reached base safely in 163 games, playoffs and regular seasons combined. 3, 2, 1, 7.
I regret that decision.
500 question. It's a tough one.
Yeah, not worth it.
1999, huh?
I am like leaning towards giving you guys a hint if nobody gets it.
I'm pretty sure this is illegal, Dylan.
That's not illegal, but that is definitely a sin.
The person was probably obviously a Red Sox fan and saw that you ordered Pinstripe Pilsner and just wanted to be a dick. I'm leaning towards
9.
I'll take a hint.
Year is throwing me off.
If everybody has no guesses, I will offer a hint.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take the hint. What's the number?
What's the number? Yeah.
The number is 7.
Okay.
You all want a hint?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The year is throwing me off.
He played in the NL East.
I was honestly
because I thought this one was a little bit too hard. I guessing out of thin air, but I really think now you should be able to get it.
It's 500.
Yeah, I'm not giving any more guesses.
I'm not gonna do it. I have a really good guess, but not for 500. Nope.
I'll do it.
Wow. Matt, what do you got?
My guess is Andrew Jones.
Good guess. Good guess.
Incorrect, but good guess.
Damon, are you gonna guess?
So as soon as I saw this, I thought of the Braves.
I mean, they were the team of the decade that didn't win the championships.
Where that guess came from?
No, it's a fair guess.
I have another guess, but the year I don't know the year is throwing me off, so I'm gonna decline respectfully.
Oh fuck me! Oh fuck me!
I think
chipper.
No,
incorrect.
I'm definitely not guessing now. Definitely not guessing now.
See, this is one of the ones where I think that, like, when I reveal the answer, it's not going to be like,
do it. I had him in my head, though.
I thought Murph was the only one that was going to be like, fuck.
Anybody get that one?
I swear.
Played for the Mets. That's a tough question.
Oh, my God. He wore a helmet in the outfield.
Hey,
one person got it. One person got it. A lot of Mike Schmidt guesses.
Those are fair guesses.
Good guess.
I think the NL East hint gave a lot of hope.
Good so he was still on the Mets when that happened?
Yeah, he was in the Mets.
99, yeah.
A lot of good guesses.
Dude,
all right.
Fuck. Why did I do that? I thought of Chipper right away, and then when you guessed Andrew Jones, I was like, oh, maybe. Because I thought of John Olerud, then I thought of the Braves.
Got it.
It's got to be a Brave.
What if you got it though? Hindsight.
If I thought it was John Olerud over Chipper, I wouldn't have said it. I wouldn't have been that confident.
I thought you were gonna get it. You had his card and over the show.
I thought of it.
He's on Murphy's mind. I don't know.
No, he was on mine, but I wasn't confident enough in an Olerud guess.
Guy's a tall glass of water. He's a lanky motherfucker. That guy.
Oh yeah. He wore a helmet in the field.
Did he actually?
Oh yeah. You didn't know that? That's like his. I don't know what he's known for. Do not know why. I'm sure somebody does.
Maybe he had like a head injury or something.
I just know he won.
I'm up. All right.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Let's finish up. Name that player for 500.
Give me a rebound, please.
Name that player. 3, 2, 1, 6. 4-time All-Star, 5-time Gold Glove, 2-time Platinum Glove, 4-time Silver Slugger. Never an MVP. No World Series.
29.
Look at
I really wish I knew which teams those were.
Why did he change?
How do you not know like what teams those are?
Well, a lot of them have the same color.
Yeah, some are similar.
Two in the middle, one on the end.
Yeah, the contact. This is a really fun category because it's like there's not much that it gives away, but it like gives some things away.
I like this category a lot. I think
I do too.
No, it's a great category.
It should be a category every week because there's no way of knowing, you know.
Is he 29? Fuck, is he 29?
29. Who the hell is number 29?
Wait, what's the number?
The number 6.
Let's go, Damon.
Damon, what do you got for me?
Is that Beltray?
It is Adrian Beltray, Damon. What
only
big
damn it.
1,100 for Damon.
That's just the memory. I just like the 29 is the only reason I got that.
I had my money on the even, Damon. Ride with Damon. Damon's a sleeper.
You only made 4 All-Star teams.
I knew he didn't do that. He's like one of those guys.
Also, platinum glove. Like,
but he's one of those guys that's just been like so consistent, but like he hasn't had that, you know, MVP type year. Yeah. Wait, let me see his guesses. Hold on. A lot of people got Beltray. Fred McGriff will MLB The Show. Shout out to there.
If you said is this Beltray or Fred McGriff, I probably would have picked Fred McGriff because I thought Beltray went to I thought he went to way more All-Star games, and B, if you said he had 2 platinum gloves, I would not have believed you.
I think he 100% is a first ballot.
I agree. I've been saying that.
4 All-Star games though, man. I don't know.
But dude, I think his overall just like stats as a player
20+ year career,
it outweighs his accolades.
He's played for a long fucking time.
Does the committee see it like that? That's the thing.
Probably not.
Half of the committee sees it like that, and he's not in.
I mean, he's in.
Definitely,
he has 3,000.
He's in for sure. I mean,
yeah. It's a matter of first ballot.
No, that's what I'm saying. For
first ballot is harder than a lot of people think it is. Like, if you may be a Hall of Famer, but if you're first ballot, you got to be like.
I think it's going to depend heavily on who else is in the class that year too, and also who's not in the Hall of Fame from the previous years and stuff.
I feel like they do well with not like being biased based on the class, like best.
No,
I mean,
no, but it does matter who else is on the ballot because you only get 10 votes.
Oh, you're so wrong.
No,
also,
I mean, just past,
it was horrible.
They do think about that.
Aside from all like
100% biased.
Aside from the steroid players who should be in the Hall of Fame, if Beltray was like on the ballot today, he'd have a good chance without the steroid guys there.
Yeah. All right.
Next.
I don't know if he's first ballot though.
Board is yours, Damon.
Let's do defense wins championships for 300.
All right, old reliable. Let's go. This player holds the record for 25.1 consecutive innings pitched without giving up a hit. 3, 2, 1, 1. No hitter for 25.1 consecutive. Who is it? 300 points. The number is 1. Dial up, boys. Matt doesn't look confident. Damon's stumped. Murph, maybe a gear and a half is turning. Nothing. No one.
It's definitely a relief pitcher.
I just blew a gasket up here. Yeah, I know it's a closer. It's got to be a reliever or a closer, but
I don't know what makes you guys think that.
I mean, you would have to.
Nobody's thrown 3 no-hitters in a row. Almost.
You're right. Either way, I think it'd be more difficult for a reliever to do that.
Disagree.
Honestly,
what?
I think
I'd have to throw 2.
That's preposterous.
2 no-hitters in a row and then go in no hit through 7 in the following game.
How is that preposterous? Because you have to have it. If you're a reliever, question aside, if you're a reliever, you have to have it like 16 different days in a row, no hit stuff.
Yeah.
If you're a pitcher, you got to have it 2 days.
You got to have it. It's easier to come in and throw 1 inning at a time.
What's a lot of Vino stats like the one last year?
Don't
it is 100%. I will fight you on this.
But I'm saying
it is 100% way easier to do that as a relief pitcher than as a starter. And there is no way you can change my mind.
Any guesses?
No,
it's clearly, obviously, a starter because I was pushing so hard. Starter.
Yeah, a starter when like they didn't even know what an inning was
in the Stone Age.
Dude, he probably threw those without a day off. Like he probably threw that.
I genuinely think that it's harder to do it as a starter because it's harder to do as a reliever because as a starter, obviously it's fucking hard either way. But I think it's harder as a reliever because you have to have it like you have to have perfect no-hit stuff way more days. You know,
for an inning.
Yes, I know, but it has to. You have to be lights out, like be in a different mentality to have a no hitter for 10 different days. Cy Young, he probably woke up 3 mornings max, and he had those days. He was lights out. You know, I don't know.
Cy Young pitched in like 1880.
Next
like
question.
They didn't have like he probably threw all of those actual consecutive innings. Like they probably didn't have another starting pitcher. Like he actually probably pitched 3 games in a row without a hit.
You all
like,
suck.
I swear to God.
Next.
All right, let's go.
Get out of the negatives, huh?
Just waiting to strike.
me too, man. I can't believe I guessed.
A lot of questions left.
Go with now. That's consistency for 100. Let's break into that one.
And now that's consistency. Was waiting for somebody to click that so I can just.
If I knew you were gonna do that, I wouldn't have.
Yeah,
this player holds the record for 56 consecutive games with a hit. 3-2-1-8.
Oh shit! I'm not even there.
Murphy.
Go to Maggio.
Yes, sir.
I thought it was late on the trigger too. That was crazy.
Knew you were going to be there for it. Mr. Yankee himself. Damon, let him in.
Who's there?
Who the hell is a landline?
Laundry.
What?
I got a wash, dry, fold thing. Testing it out in the city. I don't want to go to the laundromats yet. Corona and all and such.
So you'd rather have some other guy do it for you?
Yeah, they're having a stranger come pick up your laundry and deliver it back to you.
I've done this.
He probably dipped him in the dumpster across the street and brought it back.
David, my bag's behind you. Grab it. Give it to them.
Yeah, sure.
Intermission.
Yeah, hold on.
Honestly, I don't know why you guys are freaking out about this. It's just they come pick it up, they wash it, they deliver it back.
Taking a pit stop.
Perfect service. How's it going?
Where did Murph go?
He's taking a pit stop. Our first intermission. 1 moment. Gotta get the laundry done.
That was literally just a random ass guy with a t-shirt.
Did his t-shirt wait? Come on. Did his t-shirt say Hamperville?
No, it was like a black tee with just like a Yankee hat on. So I trusted him.
I'm a little nervous. Did he say Hamperville?
No, he just looked at me. I was like, I gave him laundry. He was just like, thanks. I was like, see ya.
Okay.
What'd you expect when you were wearing a tuxedo?
No, updates to come if my entire wardrobe just got stolen or not.
Who cares? Now that's consistency for 200.
This is all I got left. So now that's consistency for 200, you said?
Yep.
And now that's consistency.
Nope. If you do it again, I'm not going to say it.
I'm going to mute him because he's annoying.
I'm the host. This player holds the record for 10 consecutive seasons with 200 or more hits. 3-2-1-2. And now that's consistency.
What? This is 200.
I'm begging you to not do that anymore.
I knew the number. When I throw numbers in there, it just throws Damon off. So
I guessed.
What is your guess?
Ichiro
Suzuki is correct.
Not capitalized.
I don't care.
Didn't he like not capitalize or something?
Yeah, right.
Couple Ichiro guesses.
That's true.
He definitely didn't capitalize it.
My points, please.
I gave it to you already.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I gave it to Murph.
I'll keep him.
You can't have him. Honestly, keeping track of points is a little tough. Everybody knows it.
Next.
I'll be the one to say it. Next.
Let's go with defense wins championships for 400.
Let's get back into it, huh? This National League pitcher won the Cy Young Award in back-to-back years in 08 and 09. National League. 3-2-1-9. $400 level question. What happened in 2008, 2009?
Shut up.
Not in the American League.
Gotta be him, right?
Freaking kid.
Damon has to be him, right? Damon has to be him. Give you guys about another 30 seconds.
But
It's time to.
What's the number? What's the number?
9.
National
I
League.
got some room to play with.
Damon, what do you got for me?
Lincecum.
Wow!
Let's go.
Damon was good for one a game of like the. How did he get that one? Like, everybody has no hope, and then Damon just pulls out.
Well, I mean, you said
he looks at his phone. He's like, "Oh wait, I got it."
Oh shit! I hate when you guys say that. I'm looking at it right here.
Murph's like, "Yeah, well."
You had to know the Cy Young winner in either of those years, and you got it right.
Tim Lincecum. Blast from the past, huh? Guy fell off the face of the earth. Played for the Rangers a couple of years ago. Never saw the mound.
Yeah, he's the only guy who would have won back-to-back and then fell off the face of the
Funny,
earth.
I looked at him to do the name that player section, and they did have the jersey.
That would not 500 easily should have been 500 if he did.
He was going to be, but they had 55 in the Giants uniform, but they also had him in the Rangers uniform, which he never actually played with them, I don't think. He was just in the minor league system. It was interesting.
We got a couple Kershaw guesses, Greinke guesses, a Cliff Lee guess.
All good guesses. National League.
And we got Tim Lincecum guess.
I knew Lincecum won in 08, and I did not think that he won in 09, so I was thinking American League, and like I had Greinke in my head, but
Lincecum was nuts back then.
But if you knew he won in 08, the question stated he won both.
No, I'm saying I didn't think that he also won in 09.
Oh.
So that I thought that it couldn't have been him. So it had to be somebody, whoever won in the American League in 08 also won in 09.
It said NL.
Yeah, it said NL.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Okay. That's my fault.
National League.
Yeah, I get it. That's my fault.
And I mentioned it. I repeated National League.
I get it. I got it.
Next.
I need my points, please.
I gave you the points, please.
You didn't again.
I don't think you did.
You gave Murph the points again.
Yep, you did. Jesus. I know it's a habit, but no. Whoa. Yes, you're right. Sorry. You're right.
I gave them to you.
I thought I had 400 because last time you also gave them to me. So
I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know.
You're just used to giving them to me, I guess.
Maybe I want to have Murph to win. I don't know.
Let's go. Let's finish off defense wins championships for 500.
Trying to help out. How about the Murph fan club down there? Defense wins championship for 500.
Yeah.
This Hall of Fame led the league in outfield errors 7 times, 7 different seasons. 7 different seasons led the league, the most ever. Who is that Hall of Famer? 3, 2, 1, 1. Obviously, a Hall of Famer for other things, not fielding. Guy couldn't field the broadside of a barn out there in the outfield. 500. 500 going once. 500 going twice.
If you said infielder, I would have guessed like Frank Thomas.
Yeah, it's funny. That's not the question.
Not to be an asshole about it.
Matt, what's going on over there?
I am waiting to strike. All I need is 2 questions.
Last time I checked, there's not a $1,700 question. I can get you back in.
All I need is 2 questions to strike.
You need 17 plus 5 to even get in. Come on.
To have a chance in Final Jeopardy?
Let's look alive. You need points for Final Jeopardy.
You need points to bet in Final
Jeopardy. You need points. I know from experience. I go into Final Jeopardy a lot with no points. So you need to. Now's the time.
I do not have a guess at all for this one.
Damon's tapping out. How about Murph and Matt?
Nothing.
No.
All right. Lou Brock. That's a 500 level question. Guys sucked in the outfield. Known for stealing bases, and that's about it. Hall of Fame.
Why did I think he was a second baseman?
Outfield. Definitely an outfield.
Who am I thinking of?
Nobody got that one right.
A
couple
no.
Dave Winfield guess, Dave Kingman guess,
Dave Kingman, good guess.
Babe Ruth
Kingman, good
guess.
It's a 500 level question. Should stump you.
Reggie Jackson guess.
Yeah,
all good guesses. All good guesses.
You.
Let's go with. Is that true?
Is that true?
Damon, you keep picking the ones that I'm eyeing, like that I would do.
We get each other, Murph. We really do.
We do. No, we do.
This pitcher threw a complete game in only 76 pitches in 1997. Who was that pitcher? 3, 2, 1, 6.
I know.
Oh my God, I would have been so mad if you beat me to that. Me and Matt were talking about this yesterday. Greg Maddux. Me and Matt were talking about this the other day.
Murphy.
I would have been Matt. I was expecting your name to pop up before mine because the keyboard thing. And I was
talked about this.
Mad.
Yeah.
No. So we were playing the show together, and like I don't know, I was facing Maddux or something. I was like, do you know, like they named like the Greg Maddux. They called it like a Greg Maddux complete game or a Greg Maddux no hit or something. Yeah. And it was only like 70 something pitches. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I read. No, I literally.
I thought it was the coolest thing ever when I saw it.
There was a whole.
He did it like.
Article. Yeah,
he did it in under 100 like a couple times.
I know there's a whole article about like the most Madduxiest games ever, and there was this one which was really interesting. There was another.
It was against the Cubs, if I'm really smart, but I could be wrong.
I'm not sure, but there was another one that was really cool that I almost made the question about. It was he had a game where it was more pitches, but the game was under an hour and 20 minutes complete game.
It was like a 1-0.
It was a complete game, and it just ended in under like an hour 40, which is
you gotta give props to the opposing pitcher too for that, huh?
Yeah, I know. That was just a ridiculous thing. They said this was the most Madduxiest game of all time.
Dude, imagine throwing 27 batters and 76 pitches.
There were so many crazy stats that I could have done for this. Is that true? But there was like all these stats just paint a picture of like he was the most accurate pitcher ever, because another stat that I looked at was like his strike percentage was like he threw like 90% strikes, or I don't know. It was just
he's pretty underappreciated as one of the best pitchers of all time. Like he doesn't make a lot of people's list, but
yeah, kind of wild. Thought I'd share that fact with you guys. Moving on, Murph, you're bored. Not a lot of questions left. A lot of questions. There's a lot of points on the board, but
is that true for 400?
Is that true? Derek Jeter in his career had 2 career grand slams. What pitcher had 2 grand slams in one season? 3, 2, 1, 4.
How much is this? 400.
400.
I have a guess.
Great guess, but I don't know.
Jeter not known for grand slams, home runs. He did 2 in his career. This pitcher did it twice in 1 year. Who is he?
What's the number?
4. Pitchers who can rake. Who is it?
I remember watching it.
Did you?
I have 3 people in my head.
Yeah, you watched both of them? There was 2 in 1 year.
I remember watching one of them, so I know one of them happened for sure.
That's got to be it.
It's got to be it, right?
You
no, you want me to get it wrong.
when it rains, it pours. Damon, you did it once. So you did it again. You won't.
I'm not guessing.
Points. You have the points.
I'm not.
You're up
guess.
a lot, man.
Make it rain, dude. This is checkmate if you get it. I don't think there's enough points for Matt to be involved. Maybe Murph.
I'll make it interesting. What's the number?
4.
You're welcome. Bumgarner,
also known as Mason Saunders. Damon got it.
Joke's on you. I wasn't gonna do it until you provoked me.
If those of you who don't know, he's also has an alter ego, and he's a rodeo cowboy in the off season. And he goes by Mason Saunders. And he hit 2 grand slams in one season. I think it was 2014. I don't know if I'm correct in that.
Right. I was gonna guess Felix because I'm pretty sure Felix hit one off Johan Santana once, which was kind of funny. Or no, I think it was Felix hit one off. Yeah, Felix off Santana. I was gonna guess him, but I don't know.
All right,
I saw that highlight somewhere.
Damon's up by a pretty penny. Board is yours.
Let's go out of left for 400.
Out of left, which one?
The first one.
This player had the longest major league career of all time. 3, 2, 1, 3. Murph.
Nolan Ryan.
Murphy is trying to make this thing interesting. Let's go, Murph. I know we have a Murphy fan group out here.
I was gonna guess Pete Rose for that one.
He is blackballed. Next.
Murphy group.
Yeah, I know.
Good
out of left for 100.
Good amount of questions left, but also, want to shoot your shot, Matt.
I'm waiting.
What team recorded the lowest average attendance in 2019 3-2-1-7?
See?
Matt Barletta has been waiting and he strikes.
Baltimore Orioles.
Oof. Oof.
You're kidding me.
Oof.
Los Angeles Chargers.
I don't think they were in the top 5.
You didn't specify what league. I'm going to go with Los Angeles Chargers.
Whoa. Oh.
Let's talk
here. Nah, I'm just kidding. They had like 20,000 people at a football game. It was like
Damon.
The Rays. The Rays.
Yeah, that's it.
Correct. Incorrect.
Incorrect.
That was
really?
Incorrect?
Huh.
I feel like this is a layup for me. Can you give me a sec? I gotta think.
It's like one of 2 other teams.
Hey Siri.
Yeah, right.
Like, give me a second.
Like,
yeah,
100. But I don't really know.
That was stupid.
I mean,
question.
Murph, you have like 2 other teams that are like prime for this type of question that you could guess.
No, you're right. You're right. That's the thing. Yeah. All right. What was 7?
You can just say it.
Just do it.
Miami Marlins.
Miami Marlins is correct.
Stupid.
I was between them, the Tigers, the Royals. For some reason, the D-backs popped into my head, but they were kind of good. So.
The Rays were very close. I think they were 2. The D-backs, I think, were 3.
Yeah, only one person got that right. Everyone guessed Tigers, Rays, Orioles.
I would have guessed that the Rays would have less because they're in St. Petersburg, but they were good last year, so that would they were good last year.
They were good. They were good last year, but they were number 2. They were
I know, but I'm saying if they were bad, they probably would have had less than the Marlins.
Yeah, I guess. Next, we had a game here between Murph and Damon. Matt,
I'm still in this game.
Lucky for you, it was only 100.
Is
Matt,
that true?
There were still 3 500s, 2 400s.
I know. That's why I'm not worried.
Is that true for 500?
Is that true?
Yeah, all these questions are.
From 1992 to 1995, this player recorded more runs scored than swings and misses. More runs scored than swings and misses. 1992, 1995. Who is it? Number is 9.
More runs scored than swings and misses. Where do you even find a stat like that?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
More runs scored.
If you just said the total in career, I would have had a guess.
Like a weird. This is gonna be a
500
weird.
points. This is make or break. Murph is breaking his own self right now. He needs this. This would be huge.
No, but here's the thing. The last time I did this, I was wrong.
Hey Murph, sometimes
the odds kind of stacked against me because I already guessed his name, but Tony Gwynn. Different question.
Nolan Murphy.
Let's go.
You know what they say when you take a test, A, B, C? Don't be too worried when there's 2 A's in a row. It might be the answer. Let's go, Murph.
Well, you know what? If you didn't say earlier that he's one of the ones that shows up so much, I probably wouldn't have said it.
but it's a little bit of, little mind games. You never know.
That was a good analogy, Ro. I gotta say.
Yeah, right? No, it definitely was. Tony Gwynn again. Thank you, Mr. Savage.
They always tell you if there's 3, 4, 5 C's in a row, don't worry. Don't overthink it. You're overthinking it, Murph.
5 in a row.
5 in a row. I'll start to overthink it. They always used to say that in middle school. Really? You don't think the teacher would do 17 in a row?
Well, one year my high school teacher did all C's for the entire test.
Yeah,
actually,
happened to me too.
Just to mess with us.
What a dick.
One of my teachers said, if you don't know what it is, always pick C.
Yeah.
And I always did. Always. Unless I like had already eliminated it. But like if I had no clue, I don't know.
You ended up at Harvard, so we all went to the same school. So you did fine. What do you got? That was a big time move, Murph. Matt, come on.
Yeah, like I'm not even mad if I lose at this point. I'm kind of glad I did. Like I was so ready.
No, come on, Murph. This is a battle right here. Let's go.
Oh, I thought I was farther out of it than I was. Okay. Shit.
Notice the
Pressure's on.
Again.
Out of left for 200.
Out of left for 200. This pitcher in 2008 had 2 shutouts for the American League and 3 shutouts for the National League in the same season. He played in both leagues, had 2 shutouts in one league, 3 shutouts in the other. 3-2-1-5. Matt Barletta wants it.
CC Sabathia
is correct.
That was my guess too.
Wow.
Indians and Brewers. Matt, you were quicker, and then once I saw you put it in, I like waited to hit enter to see if you guessed him or not, because I don't know.
I feel the momentum shift right there.
I wasn't confident enough to like hammer it.
But. That was CC Sabathia. That was during
his
prime time years.
Out of left for 300.
Out of left.
Points.
I gave him to you already. Oh,
no, you didn't.
You're right.
You gave him to Damon. You got to take him for Damon. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll try anything at this point.
Daily double, Matt.
Let's go. This is where I come back.
How does this work with negative though?
Just give him whatever it's worth. 300. You give him 300.
Yeah.
I'll make it a 300 value question, I guess.
Yeah.
What?
Maybe make it. Maybe he doesn't lose anything if he's wrong, so he gets.
Well, that's what a daily double is, though.
Daily double, you got to risk it to get the biscuit.
But he can't risk anything.
Well, you're supposed to hide the question.
I already saw the question.
You're supposed to hide the question, Rella.
Oh yeah, you are supposed to hide the question.
Actually, perfect. We'll make it 300. We're gonna do that anyway.
All right.
2008, 2013. This player was responsible for breaking up 3 no-hitters in the 9th inning. 3 of them. 1 player. Who is it? All on you, Matt.
Sounds like a dick.
But if he gets it wrong,
he loses 300.
No one. Yeah, but
that's kind of unfair then. He doesn't really have a choice.
Like me wagering 300, whatever.
Yeah, 300 is fair. It's not like I'm making him risk 500. Like,
yeah, but still, if it was he didn't know the question, he would have risked whatever.
Daily
double, you're negative 400. You gotta make a move.
If this was Damon or I, that would have been fucked. But it's a good thing that
300 is more than
it because he's in the negatives.
All right.
It's more than fair.
I have a team in my head.
Who did
that? Breaks it down to a couple hundred.
A couple thousand effort. Rack that brain. Come on.
Evan Longoria.
Honestly, pretty good guess.
That one hurt me. Joe Mauer did it. Did he cross
I don't hate the guess there.
No. I don't hate the guess either, but did he cross your mind? Tough.
Not mine.
Tough. Anyone in the comments get it, Damon?
No.
Tough. That's why it's our daily double.
Well, Matt, still you.
On board, huh? All right. Now that's consistency for 300.
And now that's consistency for 300. This player holds the MLB record of 37 consecutive games with a strikeout. 3-2-1-9.
Fuck.
Murphy Group. No, Letta wants it.
Aaron Judge.
Fuck you, man.
Is correct.
Stupid quick finger. I put 09, and it's still. I hit the right button.
Need to show that lack of bias.
I needed those points way more than you. You're being really selfish.
No Yankee. No, he's still in it.
He's still in it.
He's still in it. All he needs is positive numbers for Final Jeopardy.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I gotta look up that rule with if you're negative, but I'll look it up after.
Final Jeopardy is a doozy. So
now that's consistency 400.
And now that's consistency. Only 2 more of those. This player holds the record for consecutive 26-32 games played. 3, 2, 1, 4. Matt
keyboard, Matt.
Matt Barletta comes for blood. Who is it?
Al Ripken Jr.
Oh
Al
my
Ripken
God.
Jr. is correct, Matt.
Matt, I'm going to kill you.
Let's go, Matt. Let's go, Matt.
What I'm talking about.
How many points did you just get? I would have passed.
That's not a $400 question.
No, jeez.
That's not a $400 level question.
No, not
but
at
it's
all.
in there. But you guys had a shot.
Wasn't number 1 like so hard? Like
Yeah.
100 in this category.
Everybody had an equal shot to get it.
No, we didn't. I don't have the number thing. God damn.
That's your fault. Budget cuts.
No,
Murph.
Yeah.
That is canceled every subscription.
That is your fault.
You had to cancel your goddamn Brazzers subscription yesterday, and you were bitching about it.
Yeah, whatever.
I would have left 400. I'm quick pitching right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Dylan, tell him.
Who is the first and only player in AL history with 35+ home runs and 15+ stolen bases in his first 162 games? 3, 2, 1, 9. This is a very hard question. We go from an easy to a hard.
Are you telling us it's hard because
It's 400 level. It's accurately labeled at 400 versus the Cal Ripken one, which I do.
9?
9. Matt Barletta, what do you got?
A-Rod.
Nope. All you hear his name is like,
Damn.
Could it be
Can you give like a
like that?
recency hint or something, man?
Yeah, the years would have been nice.
Yeah.
The year.
well, I can't do it now. Somebody already guessed. That would be unfair to Matthew.
Appreciate that.
I'm all about it. I'm all about equality.
If I get this wrong, it's really not. If Murph gets it right.
I mean, Damon, you and Murph are going to come down to the final question. So
if you know what you know,
100 here.
Shoot your shot, dude. You're being provoked.
Yeah, I was provoked last time I got it right, and my luck is not that good. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say no.
Murph looks like he's about to pull the trigger. You see him? He's like,
Murph, you got all time in the world right now. No one's holding you back with the trigger.
all right, 3, 2, last. Nobody? Anybody?
No.
Josh Hamilton.
Shohei Ohtani did it. Wild.
That's crazy.
He sucks.
Why is that a boo question? That's a
No,
fucking,
that's not a boo question. It's a boo him.
I'm glad I didn't guess. I was gonna guess like Trout or something. Obviously.
I'm very anti Shohei Ohtani, but that is a wild stat.
Everyone.
I had like the 15 plus stolen bases is like.
what the fuck?
I had Longoria in my head. I had Judge for like a brief second. And
everyone here said Trout.
I thought Bellinger, but then I was like, oh, it's AL.
Everyone here said Trout.
I feel like Bellinger probably did that.
Not Trout.
Yeah, someone get a fact check up in here.
It's
In
not
his
Trout.
first, it was in his first season.
162.
But like nobody, I think he was probably a like
carried
September
over.
call up the year
Yeah,
before.
no, it was a carryover to the following season when he had 162 games, i.e., a full season
35 home runs.
and 15 stolen bases.
Yeah, no.
You said he's the only one.
He's the first and only one, and only one.
Whatever.
You would have to like go game by game.
I saw the stat, so either the Instagram page is wrong or I don't know. Next,
Because Trout hit 35 home runs in.
Trout was a great guess too. I
9
didn't
games.
think of him.
But I don't know.
How many?
By game.
and
He was when Trout came up, he was so.
Like, I don't know
bad.
how many he hit in 162 in his first 162.
Whatever. We'll move on.
Shohei did it. So
Okay. I
We'll
trust.
move on.
all right, next. I could see where the confusion comes in. though.
Who's
I can
picking?
see. So here, the confusion could be interesting because 162 could be counted differently for him as a pitcher versus him as a batter only.
Yeah.
So I think the statistic only comes into his first 162 games.
He didn't really pitch. He didn't really pitch in his first season.
Yes, he did.
Would Acuna have been a bad guess? I feel like it wouldn't have been.
Regardless, either of which are wrong. Let's
15 stolen bases really isn't that many.
I know. First to do it though.
Yeah, whatever.
2 more.
Who's up? Whose board is it?
I think it's Matt's.
All right, out of left 500.
This player finished his career with an MLB record 18 Gold Gloves, 13 of which were consecutive. 3, 2, 1, 4. Murphy?
Maddux.
Another Maddux answer and another Maddux correct.
Would not have gotten that.
Ties it up.
Would not have gotten that one.
Fire me up. 13 in a row. That's wild. And honestly, it's crazier too because he won 13 in a row and then lost one, and then he won the rest right after that. All consecutive again. Insane.
I didn't know that the 18 was a record, but I knew he won 13 in a row.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure like Keith Hernandez is up there in like the
Keith Hernandez had 11.
There was like a couple.
The next highest was like 11. It's crazy.
No, but like consecutive. Like I'm pretty sure there was like a decade where Hernandez won every one. I don't know.
Keith Hernandez had total 11 when I was looking this up. And last time I checked, he didn't play any more baseball, so that's the final.
All right. I don't know. Pick one for me.
3 players are tied with 8 consecutive games with a home run. Name one of them. Bonus if you can name another one. And then another bonus if you can name the third as well. 3, 2, 1, 9.
Oh.
8 consecutive games with a home run. 3 players. Name 1, 2, or 3.
What's the number?
9. Matty Ice, you need some points to play with here. There we go.
Aristides Aquino.
Nope.
What? You're not even trying.
I mean, that was a very good
he did hit a ton of home runs this year.
Yeah, a ton of home runs in the same period of time.
All the same month.
Yes.
Murphy. Oh, man.
Wow. Shoot for the stars, Murph. You just might reach him.
Wait, I do have a question. If I name one and I say, like, this is the one that I think is right, and then I say another one for the bonus.
The bonus is to get extra points. You got to get one right.
But I can't get it wrong if I get the bonus wrong.
Yes, you. No. If you get one right, then you're in free territory.
Aquino was the fastest to 9 home runs.
Don Mattingly did it.
Yes, he did. You get points for that. Do you want to continue?
A-Rod is the other one.
No, so you got 500 for that because it was Griffey, Mattingly, and Dale Long.
So,
for some reason, I was gonna say Chris Davis.
You get just 500.
Kids, read your books because I'm reading this book about Joe Torre, and it's called The Yankee Years. It's him and Tom Verducci wrote it. Tom Verducci. Yeah, he wrote it with Torre, and he came in the year after Mattingly stopped playing, and they talked about Mattingly. Yeah, that's how I know.
Okay, Final Jeopardy time.
Jesus, how does this math work?
This is I don't even know. You guess.
All right.
I don't know what to do here.
Well, I don't either, Murph. So
I wish we were tied, Damon.
Yeah, how does this work? Because you usually put it on the screen, but I don't want you to see it.
I mean, we're all gonna see it.
I'll put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat, and I'll copy and paste it.
Okay.
It's Final Jeopardy.
So while you're doing that, I looked up Ohtani. So Ohtani pitched 6 games in 2018, or he was 4-2. He pitched 10 games. In 2018, he played 104 games and hit 22 home runs with 10 steals. Yeah, and then in 2019, he played 106 games with 18 home runs. So
it was the
fastest 35.
Yeah, so it was the first 162 games where he was hitting.
Yes.
Not as a pitcher.
Both of them did it in their first 2 seasons, but he could have done it faster, and I do not want to go game by game to figure out.
He did it faster. I mean, I saw it on an Instagram.
No, I believe you. I
think they did it game by game, and they found out. So, all right, Final Jeopardy. We ready?
Yeah, send it.
Do you have your numbers? You have to do your wagers first.
When you know the question.
You wager before.
No, you wager first.
All right, yeah, let me write it down.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, no. We write our wagers.
Yeah.
Then we get the question. And then we put up the thing with the wager and the answer.
You don't wager once you know the question. That's
All right, I'm locked in.
Tight race here. Ready?
Yeah.
Murph locked in.
Yeah, with my number.
Yep. All right. The question is.
Well, yeah.
I did. There are 2 switch hitters in MLB history to record 400 plus hits with an OPS of 800 plus before the age of 23. One of them is Mickey Mantle, and the other one is, the hint is he's active.
There are 2 switch hitters. Sorry.
I'll read it again. There are 2 switch hitters in MLB history to record 400 plus hits with an OPS of 800 plus before the age of 23. One is Mickey Mantle, and the other is blank. Hint, he's active.
Ooh, I have a good guess.
You could write it down too. You
Oh, I'm playing.
What is the money on? The money says Murph, but the people say Damon.
I'm the better bet. If you want
what do you mean the people say Damon?
The money says Matt.
Yeah.
Comes out of the woodwork.
I just like it. The thing is, like, is he young still?
That's the question.
He did it. He did it early. You don't know if he's old now or is he an up and comer. What is he? What is he, Murph?
I'm trying to think of how many. There aren't that many switch hitters still.
Not really something.
Surprise.
This is a question that really.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true, Murph.
Oh, yeah, that's true at all.
There's a lot
but that can hit 400 hits with an 800 OPS.
You're right. But so this was interesting to me. This is interesting to me to put this as a Final Jeopardy because this is something you don't really think about.
No.
You don't really put switch hitters in a category of their own, so it's weird to think about.
Some like weird names are popping in my head.
Mm-hmm. I got some fuck shit names in my head right now.
Who switch hits?
Oh, nah.
So OPS, on base plus slugging. He's got to get on base.
He's got to hit some homers.
Obviously, he gets on base with the 400 plus hits, but he's the OPS. He's got to get dingers. You know, he still plays. What's going on with that? What does he play for? Is he still that good? Was he a one-hit wonder? Who knows? Murph, looks like years are coming off your life right now, dude.
You had to play.
I have like a horrible headache going on anyway. Like before it even started, it's kind of getting worse.
Oh, now we're making excuses already.
Yeah.
No, it's not an excuse. I'm just saying it my head hurts. Okay, fine. Clearly, it doesn't matter because I'm winning going into Final Jeopardy. Not an excuse.
You guys are at a point where the scoreboard does not matter right now.
What?
All that matters is if you get it right or not.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Not true, but it's somewhat true.
Oh, I know the answer.
Oh, okay.
Write it down, Matt.
All right, I'm locked in.
Fuck. All right, I'm locked in.
Murphy, what are we thinking?
I've got like 3 names crossed out on.
Yeah, me too.
Who switch hits?
Wait, you said it's active. Yeah, fuck.
Yep.
Not only switch hits, but was good when he was young.
I knew I needed.
I've got a million switch hitters that are retired in my head.
You guys would have been.
That I would have thought.
I was about to say, like, it's probably way better that I.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you have it. You got it now.
Yeah.
All right.
Locked in.
Damon, what's your answer?
No, I don't know.
Why am I going? Whoa, no.
Hold on.
Time's up.
We'll start with you, Murph.
All right. Well, I gotta rewrite it. Now I gotta rewrite it. Hold on. I gotta rewrite it. I crossed it out.
We can't say answers, Matt, until he puts.
I crossed it out. I just have to rewrite it. Hold on.
All right, write it right now. You have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pencils down.
All right.
All right. Damon, what do you got?
Why am I going first?
No, yeah. Matt, go first. Lindor.
Wow, I didn't even think of him. Fuck, I blew it.
Damn. Lindor. How much do you wager?
2,000. Wow.
Okay. Murphy.
Not at all.
I can't
see. We can't see. Pick it up.
Raise it.
Albies. I forgot about Lindor.
I
was thinking young switch hitters, dude.
The answer is Ozzy Albies is correct.
Oh my god!
What?
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah.
No way.
Yep. Ozzy Albies,
dude. There's no fucking way.
That's such bullshit. No way.
Can we fact check this?
Fact check it. Go ahead.
Does Albies even have 400 hits?
Dude, I didn't even. Dude, I thought I was like, oh, I got it. It's Albies.
Not that.
Because I couldn't think of any other switch hitter. I forgot Lindor existed. Because I put Hicks down at. Well, I started to write Hicks down at first, and I was like, no, because Hicks sucked.
Albies has 418 years because he's 418 hits, still not 23.
Yeah, it's Ozzy Albies. Lindor came in at 21. He had
OPS is.
It was him and Mantle.
Yeah, him and Mantle.
How much did Lindor have?
I will check Lindor's before he was 23.
Lindor's OPS was below. It was close. It was close, but it was below.
I kind of wasn't even.
He had an OPS.
Dude, there's no way.
That's not true.
His OPS was 810, but he did not have 400 hits.
The hits weren't there.
His OPS was 8. I got 840.
Lindor had about
842.
Not
Lindor had about 300 hits.
178.
Lindor had 300 hits before his age 23 season. I don't know when his birthday was, but the stat was
Yep.
Yeah.
He had 304 hits, hitting 810 OPS.
Age 23. Yeah.
Before
and then he.
But his first 3 seasons, he had more hits and better
That's
OPS.
not the question. That wasn't the question.
I'm aware. I was just stating a cool fact.
Albies played when he was 20. That's the kicker.
Well, that's why I was like, oh, I got it. But then if I thought of Lindor, man, I would not have put Ivy. Oh my God, Willie, we made it. We made it.
I'd like to thank my family. Murph, the favorite.
That's
coming
crazy.
out on top again.
That's crazy.
All right. I also bet like a kind of a crazy amount. Can somebody please explain to me how to bet?
I just put it all in.
I knew you were gonna put 2,000, so I put 2,000. But now I'm looking at it, and I didn't have to put that much. I could have.
You should have put 1,500, right? 1,501.
1,501.
Yeah.
No, see, it's different if the person has more than half. If you're winning, it's different if the person in second place has more than half of your score, or if he has less than half of your score. I don't know what exactly.
I'm just kind of stupid because I was like, well, I was, but I wasn't, because I was like, I know Dane was betting 2,000.
A random amount of money. You were close enough to each other that you had.
No, I knew Damon was betting 2,000.
Yeah, you had a gamble.
Because like the difference is in real Jeopardy, it's not. It's like real money, right?
Damon,
here it's not. So like you're gonna bet your whole thing because who cares if you come second?
Right. What? Well, no, not necessarily.
I can't hear you. What?
You put 2,000?
Yeah.
What, Murph? Did you put 2,000?
I put 2,000 too.
High roll.
Oh my god, dude! Are we still live? My head is killing me.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Tune in next week. Next Monday. Next Monday we'll do it again.
Who's making the board next week? Murph.
Yeah, I'll make one.
Or let's let it.
I got nothing to do it. Or... Anybody else bored? I'll do it. I had nothing to do.
All right.
You guys work. I'll do it.
We'll talk about it.
All right. Thanks for joining me.